What's Mr. Aizuddin's favorite book?
Well, I like plenty of books, but there are always three books that are always in my mind and also my heart, as always. The first one is Islam and Socialism by Professor Sheikh Hussein Alatas. Now, don't panic first. It's not about turning mosques into political rallies. It's actually about how Islamic values like justice, fairness, and equality align with the moral side of socialism. Basically, Alatas was saying that Islam isn't anti-modern, it's anti-exploitation. And the man wrote this book around 1970s, long before all these social media debates about capitalism and ethics even existed. He was ahead of time, in my opinion. And second is Islam and Economics by Dr. Ali Salman. If Alatas open the mind, this one shapes the strategy. It talks about how markets and morality can actually coexist. Like you can be rich and righteous at the same time. He's also the founder of Islam and Liberty Network, a global think tank that explores how freedom and faith can build better economics. In short, it's a book that teaches you how to grow wealth without turning into a villain in your own story. And last but not least, of course, is my favorite. Is the myth of the lazy native, also by the legend Sheikh Hussein Alatas. This one is the intellectual version of a mic drop. He completely dismantles the colonial myth that Malays, Javanese, and Filipinos were lazy. And this I want to recreate so many times. I want to recreate and remind everyone. The truth is, we're not just lazy. We just weren't interested in working for the people stealing our land. It's one of those books that makes you go, damn, we have been gaslighted all this while for centuries, right? And suddenly history starts to make more sense. So yeah, this book are not just things that I read once. Put that aside. I keep them close as reminders that ideas build nations and mindset is everything. Because when you understand how the world thinks about you, you will finally learn on how you can actually change it.